I don't understand what people were talking about with this playground. Oh, good Lord! Have you ever walked past a playground and thought to yourself, wow, that does not look that safe? Well, that's exactly what happened to me when I was exploring the beautiful city of Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 4. I saw a public playground and thought to myself, good God, that should be condemned. So today, we're going to examine the quality and the safety of the playgrounds in GTA 4. Strap yourselves in and let's get rocking and rolling. All right, in order to examine and judge the safety of a playground in GTA 4, we have a couple of points, okay? 4 to be exact, folks. The first point is site inspection and observation. How are the surface conditions? Are they soft? Are they hard? What's the equipment structure like? Are there sharp edges, rust, or broken parts? Is the equipment stable and securely anchored? Are moving parts like swings, seesaws functioning properly? The next point is environmental and surrounding safety. Is there visibility? Is the playground visible from nearby roads or residences for supervision? What about the fencing? Is the area enclosed to prevent children from wandering off? The proximity to hazards. Is it close to roads, bodies of water, or electrical equipment? And the lighting. Is it well lit during nighttime for safety? That's very important, folks. The third point is signage and information. Are there clear signs indicating things like age group suitability, rules for equipment use, emergency contact information, or even park hours? That's really important for public playgrounds, folks. And the final point, cleanliness and hygiene. Are there overflowing trash bins? Is there broken glass laying around? Are there used needles? You never know in Liberty City. Is there access to hand washing or sanitation stations? Good God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at our first playground in Fiery Projects Park in Broker, located right here on the map in South Slopes. Probably one of the more famous playgrounds in the game because of the swing set, and you already saw why that's the case. Right here on the map, we're going to walk in because, boy, we're going to examine the quality of this playground and the safety. Not sure why a bunch of grown adults are hanging around a playground without any kids. Well, you know what? Actually, I guess this is the entrance to this apartment here, so that's understandable. Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me. I'm just going to examine the playground here. You folks have yourselves a good day. As we went over... Hang on, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you eating? Okay, you're probably just enjoying a snack. That's okay. If there were kids here, I'd be concerned... So that's absolutely okay. Now, the first point, site inspection and observation. Okay, surface conditions. Is it soft or hard? I gotta be honest with you. I think this may be some sand. If I'm not mistaken, that does look like sand, which is really good because wood chips are pretty sketchy. You fall on some wood chips the bad way and your knees are never recovering. So that's pretty good. Now, equipment structure. Looking at the particular playground here, we got, I don't even know what you want to consider this. Whoa! Whoa, it's falling apart, dude! The roof fell off. And then it's missing this whole structure beam right here is just completely fallen like apart from the other parts. This is sketchy. Oh my God, look at this bar right here. No one's playing in that. Oh dude, no way, man. There's sharp edges and broken parts all over the place. The equipment is not stable or securely anchored. Like this roof here could fall apart in any windstorm, dude. And then the monkey bars over here, the steps to get up to it, completely broken. I mean, this is just unbelievable. You already know where this is going to go. Let's get up on the roof here. It is dented inward, which is really not safe. And it's pretty dilapidated based on the fact that it's missing a fucking panel in the roof. This is not safe at all for the kids. Are you serious? Good Lord. And not to mention, all the swings in the swing set are just all tangled up. This one's broken over here. You know, and just looking at the... Whoa! What's going on here? What the hell just happened? looking at the quality of the piping on this particular swing set, I mean, it looks like it's just about to fall apart. Like this middle support beam on this one is completely broke. This one is missing one completely. And looking at this swing set, I mean, the quality isn't much better. It's basically the same thing, which is really concerning. Like, why is this just sitting here ready to rot? I mean, it's already rotting. And look at this thing. You know, what the fuck is going on over here? Whoa! What's happening? It's not, no one's even touching it. Are you serious? And looking at this thing, something we've all climbed up on. Oh my God, it's a war zone over here. What is happening to the ground? What is going on around me? Hell is breaking through in the city of Liberty City. What's going on? Oh, what the hell? The inspector died. Oh my God. All right, the inspector replacement is rolling up here back at this park. That was the second time that we've lost an inspector on an examination. The first one famously happening when we were examining the skate parks in GTA 5. Way too tall, but I gotta tell you, this is like a professional place here, folks. Stop shooting, mate. I will defend my territory, and I'm dead. Alrighty, I got killed at the skate park. You know what that means? Safety, Red X! There's gang members who hang around here. Good Lord, what do you mean, man? Okay, now we're back here. There seems to be more people hanging out, eating, drinking. Maybe this is just like a popular lunch spot, which is okay. I mean, it's like I said, it's pretty dilapidated, so nobody's bringing their kids here. I mean, listen, the site inspection and observation, it is fucking clear. This place is absolutely disgusting, and I think we all know what that means. Red X! Good God, man, are you serious? This is sickening. No one's bringing their kids here. Literally the only good thing in that entire point was the surface conditions, and that being the surface of the actual ground on the playground being like a sand-like texture. That's okay. But everything else, this is shit. This needs to be shut down, man. I'm contacting city officials to get this shut down. This is totally unsafe. And what is this thing? Like a pane of glass just sitting on the ground? It's like a piece of glass or a piece of metal, which I guess could have potentially fallen off the building, like if it was a piece of steel of some sort, but regardless, it doesn't belong in the skate park. Or the playground, I mean. What am I talking about skate parks? I already did that in the last video. Second point is environmental and surrounding safety. Okay? We'll look at visibility first, right? Is the playground visible from nearby roads or residents for supervision? And based on the benching and the proximity to the apartment building, I would say yes, it is in a nice visible location. Hang on, I'm not sure why these people have a couch out here. That's kind of an odd spot. I mean, I guess if you want to people watch, I guess that makes sense. But that's not why we're here. Okay, we are here because of visibility. I would say this park is pretty visible. It's got a pretty sizable distance between the road and the park, which is good. And plenty of seating for the adults to kind of supervise their kids. I wouldn't recommend this, but if you're in your kitchen over there and you need to look from a distance to watch your kids, if you had to, take a phone call of some sort and you had to watch your kid through the window, that's okay too. The next point in the second point is fencing. Is the area enclosed to prevent children from wandering off? It's pretty fenced in, but it does have some very large openings, one leading directly to the roadway, which, dude, that's not good. That's really, really not good, because, like, if you have a toddler and you're sitting on the bench over there eating a sandwich, the toddler could easily run out here and go, ooh, shiny things, what's going on over here? Oh, God, a car! And then your toddler is seeing a hospital bed for the next 4 to 8 weeks. It's just, fencing, that's an absolute no-go. No fucking way, man. The next one is proximity to hazards, which goes hand in hand with our last point. Is it close to roads, water bodies, electrical equipment? We just saw the answer to that. Play the clip. What's going on over here? Oh, God, a car! Exactly. You're going to get run over if you play in this playground. I think it's way too close to roads. Now, I don't know what the actual like requirements are. I could imagine it depends on the state that you're in or the country that you're in. But this particular park in Fiery Projects Park, very close to roads, would not recommend it, amongst other things. I mean, this park is oh, God, sir, I'm so sorry. I just made you drop your groceries, your bread roll, your milk jug, your cereal, your orange juice, and a can of soda. Sir, I'm so sorry. Sir, you're just going to leave them there? Lastly, on that point is lighting. I see no lighting whatsoever. Right? I do see security cameras up there, but there's no lighting. This place that's not good. You can, even though, oh, God, I missed one. It's right there. That's beautiful. Oh, my God, there's more. I didn't even look. Oh, this park is going to be beautifully lit up in the nighttime. Not that you should ever fucking come out here, but the fact that it has wonderful lighting, but terrible proximity to hazards, terrible fencing, and I guess it has pretty decent visibility. What the fuck happened? What's going on? You know, I don't know. The lighting may do it for me, but the fact that it has proximity to hazards and close to roads and stuff like that, I don't know. I'm torn on this one. It has great lighting, but everything else seems to be really lacking. You know what? I'm in charge of this fucking thing. Environmental and surrounding safety. Red X! Good God! The third point is signage and information. Are there clear signs indicating age groups, rules for equipment, emergency contact information, park hours? And you know what? I gotta be honest with you. I don't see a single sign. This playground is just kind of thrown here. Okay, this is unbelievable. Man, this is not good. How is anybody gonna know the emergency contact information or the park hours? Oh God, hang on, I almost died. Or the age group requirements. This is sickening. This is not a public park. This is like a park that a fucking evil landlord just threw together so he could raise the rent $100 a month for every tenant. Oh, look, I fucking put in a playground for your kids, but the playground is from 1972. Good God. Signage and information, Red X. And lastly, and certainly not least, cleanliness and hygiene, man. Are there overflowing trash bins, broken glass, used needles? I gotta tell you, dude, look, there's trash all over the place. And yes, there are trash cans for recycling and regular trash, but there's trash outside of the garbage cans, man. And there's just shit thrown all about. Man, this isn't clean at all. Are there access to hand washing or sanitation stations? Not a fucking chance, man. Look at this place. This place is disgusting. There's plenty of trash over here in the dumpsters and in the trash cans and the trash bags, but that doesn't stop anything. Nothing at all. There's trash littered all over this place. This place is fucking disgusting. I'm not even gonna pussyfoot around, man. Cleanliness and hygiene, Red X. Good God! Fiery Projects Park, terrible. This place is being shut down by the city of Liberty City. Matter of fact, this place will never see the light of day ever. It is getting demolished when I get back to my office. Good God, on to the next park. Folks, I just wanted to take a second to thank my wonderful patrons and channel supporters. If you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/officialjoeyc for all your exclusive Joey C needs, exclusive live streams, check-ins, behind-the-scenes videos, movie reviews, the list goes on and on. You can also become a YouTube channel member for the same perks of Patreon. All right, let's get back to the video. Alrighty, folks, we are here at our second playground in Meadows Park in Dukes, I believe, which is right over here on the map here, which is pretty good. East Island City, nearabouts, right in this little area here. Really, good proximity to the airport. Not sure why that's important, but you know what? It is. Also, don't mind the blood on the inspector's car. I hit a deer. Let me put guns away because we don't want to pull a gun out in a public park here. This is a really beautiful park, folks. We see lots of people hanging out, smoking cigarettes in between their jogs, which is kind of silly. Beautiful tennis courts here before we get into the actual park. This is like a really nice area. I really would enjoy to skate on that tennis court. And for those of you that don't know, skateboarding on tennis courts is wonderful because the surface condition is very smooth. And speaking of surface condition, our first point, site inspection and observation. Oh, this is a pretty, upon first glance, this is a pretty nice park. I'm not sure why adults are hanging around smoking on a playground. That's pretty concerning. Oh my God, this is all beat up. What is going on here? Good God. God, the more I look, the worse it gets. You know, it looks like such a beautiful playground from the road, and then you look at it, and it's like, what the fuck? Looking at the first point in site inspection and observation is surface conditions. Is it soft? Is it hard? Smooth or rough? Looking at this looks like, you know, kind of like a stone lay, which looks pretty clean, I will say. And it's pretty smooth too, but it's really not ideal for a children's playground because you could really get hurt on like a stone landing. That's why you really want like wood pellets or sand like we saw in the last one. Looking at the equipment structure, you know, sharp edges, rust, broken parts. Oh my God, dude, the merry-go-round is fucking obliterated. Okay, at least the stairs over here are in pretty relatively good condition. We do see some rust discoloration here on this little thing that we all have seen at playgrounds but have no idea what they're called. There's no railings here on this particular park, which is this is really not good. Slide is in pretty good condition. This little thing is completely fucking busted like the last park. The railings on this thing, they're all rusted and broken. And you could easily fall off. That is just absolutely disgusting. Again, we have the same sort of support beam issue in this little hut here. It's fallen off completely. At least, oh no! This one's missing one too. I was going to say at least it has its whole roof, but it's the same fucking texture. Man, you're missing part of the roof, which is silly. Hang on, I can't even crawl through that. And again, this thing is all busted up. And the monkey bars, at least the monkey bars are intact, but it looks slanted. Packy's calling me. Leave me alone, Packy. Good Lord. Oh my God, this is probably the worst one of all. You have no railing on this really high platform. You know what a kid's gonna do? Oh God! Never mind, that wasn't as dramatic as I thought. I thought I was going to flop over based on the GTA, physics, but make no mistake, a child is going to stand up there and fall right to flat and break an ankle. This is disgusting. Unbelievable, dude. And I haven't even looked at this fucking monstrosity. What the fuck am I looking at? It's all rusted. There's no railings. It looks like it's fucking half textured. The slide is just abysmal. What in the fuck is this thing, man? This is a monstrosity that should never be put out for public use. And it's graffitied to all hell, which is really not good. You do have some tire things here if you want to get some exercise in, I guess, for the adults. Equipment structure is just abysmal. It is disgusting. It's wretched. Good Lord, site inspection and observation. Red X! Oh my God, I haven't seen a single green check mark. Holy shit! Hang on, let me peek at this more. What is this roof made of? Is that... Oh, okay, it's mesh. It's like mesh. And, dude, there's a piece of wood here. I gotta be honest with you, that's probably, like, all busted up and splinters could be had there. It's just really, really not good. This particular part in the park is even worse than the last park. Oh, my God, this one's gonna be shut down even quicker than the fucking Fiery Projects Park. Moving on to environmental and surrounding safeties. Visibility is pretty good, right? Like, is the playground visible from nearby roads and residences for supervision. And I got to tell you, this is pretty nice. This has plenty of visibility. It's a wide open spot. I'm pretty happy with that, so that's actually pretty good. And the other point is fencing. Is the area enclosed? This is the definition of fencing. You got a stone wall plus your regular iron bar fence, which is really fucking good. That's actually really nice, dude. I got to be honest with you. That's really nice. This might get the green check mark. I don't know. Now, proximity to hazards. Is it close to roads, water bodies, electrical equipment? Dude, I got to tell you, it absolutely is. It has a giant fence, right? A big separation between the outside world and this fence. We already went over this fence, which is really good. No bodies of water, no, loose electrical equipment here. That's pretty good. And lighting. As you can see, it's getting dark. This park is well lit. I am very, very pleased with that. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, folks. I can't believe it. Environmental and surrounding safety. Green check mark, man. We got a green check mark. This is fucking beautiful, man. Good God. Oh, hang on. There's a fountain here. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the fountain. It's far enough away from the playground, but make no mistake, that is a hazard. That doesn't sway my green check mark, but that fountain could potentially be a hazard. There is kind of a lip on it, little wall around it, but I wish there was some more fencing around it, or at least some fencing around the playground, just to, not allow children to wander off. Now, looking at the third point, signage and information. Are there clear signs indicating age group, rules for equipment use, emergency contact information? Oh, I hate to break it to you, folks. There's not even a fucking sign on the entrance to the park. Now, mind you, never mind. Hang on. What is going on here? I was going to say there is this same sign. Oh, God. I fired a gun in a public park. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry about that, folks. The inspector did get shot a few times, which is okay, which is absolutely fine. Now, the main entrance to this park does have the same sign, but there's no hours. It seems that these are just major donators to the park because these seem like names, if I'm not mistaken. So there isn't necessarily signs indicating age group suitability. Not really rules for any equipment, which honestly does not shock me with this park because this playground is just despicable. Absolutely fucking despicable, dude. And there's not even any emergency contact information, right? And now, mind you, there are probably park hours posted on the website of sorts, but there are lights on this park, right? This park is completely lit up at nighttime. As we can see, it is nighttime at the moment. So clearly it's open and there's people walking and doing other activities in the park, illegal or not, and the gates of the park are open. But that being said, there's none for this particular playground. So, signage and information, Red X! God damn it! If this park wasn't being shut down, I'd be putting a sign in myself. But this playground is being shut down. And finally, cleanliness and hygiene. Is it clean? Is there trash laying about? Now, there is a few specific pieces of trash laying about, but honestly, I don't see too much. This is a pretty clean park. And there are trash cans littered about, no pun intended. We got one pretty much everywhere you look, which is pretty good. Everywhere you look. But that's pretty decent. I'm really happy with that. Oh God, I just knocked over a bench. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the cleanliness of the ground, right? But the cleanliness of the actual playground equipment, not good. It is rusted to all hell. It is falling apart. There's graffiti everywhere. Not to mention there's no access to hand washing or sanitation stations, which is really not good. But specifically, based on the graffiti and the amount of rust in here, yeah, there may be plenty of garbage cans and not a lot of trash on the ground. But based on the specific playground equipment that we're examining, you know what that means. Cleanliness and hygiene. Red X! Good God, man! I'm getting sick. I'm getting really sick. Oh my God. Real life Joey C is going to end out this fucking episode. You know, folks, the playgrounds that we looked at today in Grand Theft Auto 4 are terrible. They should be condemned by the city officials. Why hasn't anybody done anything about this? I'm glad that I was here to examine the quality and the safety of them, because now they're both getting shut down. And I'm sure there's more playgrounds across the entire city of Liberty City, but based on the two that I've seen today, oh my God, I cannot believe that nobody's knocked them down yet. I'm shocked that a child hasn't died on these public playgrounds. Good God. Folks, thank you so much for watching this examination video. I greatly appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. These are my favorite type of videos to make. We have a whole playlist full of them if you want to watch more. If you know what you want me to examine next, let me know in the comments below. Join my Discord. You can follow me over on twitch.tv/officialjoeyc. We do a lot of live streams there. I already plugged the Patreon, so I'm not going to do that again. You can consider subscribing. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers. That's absolutely incredible. I never thought we'd get that high. I didn't even know the count went that high. Folks, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Keep your eye out for the next video, episode, movie, live stream, whatever it is, man. Listen, cherish the precious moments, be loved, and stay, dude. I'm out of here. Turn the green screen off. Good God, I'm back in my apartment. Liberty City is scary. There's a lot of crime that goes on over there, and I don't want anything to do with it. We'll be back in GTA 4 soon. Alrighty. God, I gotta pee.